Why, hello there. It's a little big. Anyways, good evening, everybody. Let's see, is everything working? I don't know. Did everything? Oh, I bet it didn't work. I bet Twitch worked, but not YouTube. Or maybe it did. Okay, I guess it is working. Okay, never mind. So, anyways, let me let me try to move this out of the way a little bit. Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. I don't normally stream on Sundays. Um, I like to try to take Sunday off and treat it as kind of like a rest day a little bit. And I should be resting today, but yeah, I decided to do this instead. And this thing is just in the way. It's so huge. That's what she said. Let's see here. Trying to see. All right, YouTube chat. Here we go. All right, so this is the plan for tonight. I have a new overlay I've been working on. Um, as you guys know, when I am streaming kind of off schedule, I like to try new things sometimes so it doesn't interrupt my scheduled streams, which I mean, in a way, I guess it's silly because the same people that watch my unscheduled streams are the same people that watch my scheduled streams. So I don't know. It's just it's just a way of me kind of playing around with things a little bit. So yeah, I've been working on an overlay. There's only one problem with my overlay, and that is I cannot figure out what I want to do for a background, and that will become apparent in a second. Hey, Luffy. Oh, hey there, Mac Builds Bricks. How are you doing today, Mac Builds Bricks? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Anyways, Luffy, happy Sunday, or is it Monday for you? It's got to be getting kind of close to Monday. Yeah, yeah. No one else in chat yet. I'm not really expecting very many people to show up because I just kind of popped in out of the blue. I was like, hey, everybody. So Christoph bought me, I think, bourbon or scotch. I can't remember with points. So Crimson Toaster. Hey, Crimson Toaster. It's been a while. How are you doing? I have this huge set right now in front of me, and I really feel like I have to move it even more off to the side. Yeah, finals are done, right, for you now? No more finals? Time for summer? All right. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Been there, done that. Okay, that looks a little better. Oh, one more week. So this is the new overlay I'm testing. So um, horizontal chat is back. Supposedly fixed the issues. The overlay is back. Supposedly they fixed the issues. Above the chat overlay is the instruction box for Legos. Above that is a picture of me. And then this screen here still rotates between cameras, but it just just the scene rotates between cameras, so I'm not flipping through. I'm sorry, just the source remains visible. Like this whole thing doesn't change. So the rest of it doesn't change. It just stays that way. And then the cameras still rotate around. So instead it was scene, switch to scene, switch to scene, back to the first scene, blah, 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 blah. Now the scene stays the same and the sources just change. That way I only have to worry about one screen for everything. And I think it's pretty cool. And then to the right of my logo up there will be some like information that ticks, like points options. If someone wants to put points options in, it should pop up there. So I got a light kit from Light My Bricks for this set here, Barad-dûr. And I've never installed a light kit before. So it's going to be fun to try. I'm going to try not to ruin the box. Like, how is this in there? Hey, that's okay, Crimson. Man, it's been a long time since you and Giggles the goalie. I still like go to his stuff and take a look and try to keep in contact. And I think I do the same for your stuff too. Hi, Phil and Bricks. Phil and Bricks, this is my first light kit. I'm trying to get it open without ruining it, but maybe I just can do it very carefully here though. Or maybe I can't. Yep, those are back in the good old days of when I was growing. When I was doing the Imperial Star Destroyer, I think is when you joined up. It's when a lot of people actually had joined up. Ship in a bottle. There's a ship in a bottle Lego kit, Phil and Bricks. Like, is that an official set or is that a mock or a mod? I'm not sure what I'm going to find in here. Oh, not bad. So let's kind of make that a little smaller. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 individual light kits. Envelopes, I guess. So I have built out, this light box cost $200. It was expensive. So I thought that we could follow along the instructions together. Hey, Jay! Welcome. Yes, $200 for a light kit. I know, right? That's what I thought too. Considering that the light kit I got for the Superstar Destroyer was half the price. Actually, technically was $60, but because I went with the remote option, it went to $100. So let's look at the instructions. Ta-da! Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, I don't know if you guys, it's off center. Shoot. Let's see if I can make this centered. Nope. Well, that stinks. Oh, hey, maybe that does make things a little bit better, doesn't it? I've never used the web in this capacity before. Okay, cool. So, do 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 do. Okay, so I got instructions here. Oh, oh yeah, you know what? You're right. How about we do this? There we go. I am keen to make sure that people have the best experience here. Okay, so component handling, make sure that you tear open at the top. And I guess remove the wires from the bags by the plastic. Okay. Blueprint. USB goes into the switch, I guess. I don't know where the switch is at. All right. Whatever. Hold up. Where is the music coming from? I'm not playing any music right now. Oh, okay. Oh, I was about because I did change some things around. Yeah, I have windows and tabs open at work. Okay, so first thing to do is to open Light My Bricks bag number 1. And remember they said to open it at the top. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Way more than I was expecting. All right, so it wants me to remove everything down here. So if you look at this set, obviously it's taller than normal. It's because I built a base plate for it to rest on because I thought it was a little too generic. It needs to be a little bit more, oh goodness gracious. It needs to be a little bit more robust, you know what I mean? And I need to remember to get some stickers. So I'm going to rotate this around. And I'm doing this not so that you can see this awesome base plate, but so I can get to the back here and remove some stuff. So this is actually my first time using landscape elements. And that part of it was pretty fun. The part that was not fun was setting up all these little like lava runners and stuff like that. So this set is modular in the fact that you can remove sections of it. Sorry, I did a lot of cleaning today, and I think my head hasn't recovered from the dust yet. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this section 2 out. And here is section 2. Section 2 is now out. Okay. So wants me to rotate the set so that it's over here. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I guess the worst thing, oh my goodness, this is already getting dusty. The worst part of Sunday is tomorrow is Monday, Monday, Monday. Hey, Panzer. Panzer, I forgot to tell you that your mocks are great. Nightbot scoring some points. All right. Okay, so wants me to remove this decoration here. So I've removed it. I gotta dust this set. Holy crap. And then I gotta remove another decoration very carefully. There. All right, and it looks like, okay, so I got that decoration removed. And now I'm removing a brick, one solitary brick over here. Okay, brick is removed. And next, removing another spire. See, here's the third spire. Trying to keep them over here in order. Very, very cool directions so far. And here's another brick that needs to be removed. But the black one underneath it needs to remain. All right. So, all right, so now I very carefully am supposed to remove a wire, ARR30. ARR30. Boy, there's a lot of, this is intimidating. There are so many little things in here, like I hope I'm not getting myself into something that's overly complicated. Okay, I have a clear brick. And the clear brick goes on top of this black piece that you guys can't see here. Let's do an overhead cam for a little bit here, guys. Oh. Let's just change this temporarily to might be a little hard to see. All right, so it's being hard to see. You can see all the little light kit things I have here now. So I removed a piece from here, and now I'm gonna put it back. This clear one, as the directions indicate. But what does 19 say to do? Oh, I guess it wants to insert a wire. Oh, the Medal of Honor. Okay, so take this back off again. All right, so looks like one of these. So, oh man, this makes me so nervous. Like I think I have to take this label off. I don't know how to take this label off though. Well, I figured I would try this before I have to do it tomorrow with another set. Now, this is plastic. I know this has to be undone. Like, do I have to snip it? I don't have any scissors down here, so. Yep, so they don't actually indicate how I'm supposed to really undo this. Oh, Panzer, there's other people streaming tonight, and I usually don't stream on Sundays, so I'm okay. I'm not expecting a great turnout tonight. That's not that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing it because I want to finish this. I want to finish this set. Hey Shadow, who didn't hit 10 likes? Hey Shifty. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna just I'm just gonna do it anyways, Shadow. I don't need 10 likes. Although it is a little sad out of 5,000 665 people or something like that. I couldn't get 10 likes, but I ain't mad. So these, I'm trying to figure out how I can undo this plastic without destroying the wires. Uh, Goodness. Shad, that's you should be happy about getting the Skywalker saga. I don't understand how you're supposed to get these plastic sheaths off. Oh, maybe I'm there. Maybe I got it. Maybe I got it. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. Phew. All right, here we go. Here's one. So, according to the instructions, this goes. Well, there's so many sections to this. This is going to take forever. I think I might have to actually come back to this because I would like to build this set out some tonight. All right. So it looks like. See, I'm so stupid with this stuff. Like I can't. I don't know if it's supposed to go down or up. Let's try down. And then it goes. Anyone got experience with these? Can tell me if this part of it goes up or down. I think it might go up actually. I think it goes up. This feels like this would be a job better suited for my wife and her skinny fingers. It's supposed to just go right on top. Boy, if I can't get this for Light My Bricks, the Let Go is gonna be impossible. New approach. Yay! We got it. Okay. So I'm guessing this goes right through underneath. I don't know if that's going to go underneath. That is not going underneath. There's no hole there, bro. Now there is. Okay, so it passes through. I am like going to accidentally rip everything. I'm going to knock everything off trying to get to this silly little wire with my fat fingers. Anyone else have fat fingers? Oh, hey, look at my hair. It's so gray. Okay, so the wire is at least through. And it's supposed to come up. Not through this section. Through this one. Okay. So we got the wire up through this section. Oh, it wants me to remove all this nonsense? Okay. I will comply. I don't see anything new that they did on this page. Okay, so I'll put the block back. The block is back. Okay, remove another block over here. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. Here we go. Here's some music. Move this piece. Drop it to the ground. All right, another wire here. These sheaths, I call them sheaths, are just a little difficult to get undone, but they do come off. Just a little bit of oomph. So it looks like I'm repeating the process over here. Need another light brick. I want to be so embarrassed if I have these things upside down. I think I might just delete my YouTube channel. So this goes on the same set as the other one. All right, let's kind of shift this over so we can get a good look. So what has everyone been up to today? Anyone do anything fun? Me neither. So, yes. Okay, so it goes back on top. Guessing it goes underneath, same way it does. Cool, 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 cool. It's a little bit trickier. There's this brick that's in the way. Oh, this wire does not want to cooperate very well. Let's raise this up just a hair more, maybe. This has a little twist in it. Can't tell if that's a bump or a twist. I think it might be a twist. Certainly don't want this thing to get twisted up. I'm afraid if it gets twisted up, it won't work. I'm gonna have to pull out the whole entire thing. Doggone it. All right. Okay, so now let's make sure the orientation is straight this time, I suppose. That's why I got twisted last time. And really lightly using the forceps. Get this to where I can actually grab it. All right, so this part where I was twisted at before is fine now. Cool. So that one is through. Next. Okay, so I'm removing more nonsense, I guess. So these two wires, okay, so they go, I'm gonna go loop around. Okay, I was not expecting a loop around action here. Okay, so we're gonna loop around. And stick this back on here like so. And so those are looped around and good. And then I get to put the first one back on, I believe. Yep. I kind of want to just plug this in now just to make sure it's working. Okay, take this off. Gee, I wonder. Another AR 30, another light brick. Uh, I'm just double checking that I'm doing this right. I believe this is correct. I believe I'm on the right path here, folks. And I think what I'll do is I'll do this first one and then stop. because this is taking way too long. Oh man, come out here. This is ridiculous. Unfortunately, I do not have scissors. All right. Is this my last? No, I have one more AR-30 after this. So one more brick that needs to be lit. All right. So, I'm guessing it goes on the same way. Wait a minute. This doesn't match. This doesn't match what I'm working on at all. Let's see, boop, boop, boop. So take that off. Suppose that. I think there's an error in the instructions here. There is an error in the instructions. Thanks, guys. That's pretty terrible. Okay. So I pretty much know the drill, what I need to do. Just tricky getting the alignment. Great, but I think I got it. I think I got it this time. Boom shakalaka. No, maybe they prefer the alignment to be. They don't want me to align it like that though. Darn it. I think they want the alignment to be more in this direction. Like to due north of this particular brick. Are you guys not entertained? Nope, I missed it. Darn it. All right, let's try this again. It must have shifted just as I was putting this light brick on there. Oh boy. Oh, my hand is actually cramping up here a little bit. Oof, that was weird. Almost had it. Well, I had this the first time. They don't call me Mac patiently builds bricks for nothing. Ooh, actually, it cramps up my hand every time I try to do it from that angle. It's a very weird feeling. Ta-da! Oh no, 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 get it, get it. Yes! Yes! Oh, you guys can't see my face. Okay. Hi, Greg! Welcome to the stream. I'm putting in a light kit for just a little bit. So it might be interesting, might be boring. Okay, so now this goes underneath. Just lift this up a hair. Yeah, wasn't it though? I had a lot of fun. But I do think that the shuttle bay doors were just a little too flimsy, in my opinion. Oh, so you did it the other way. I see. Well, I'm glad that you had fun. So what's your next build now? Look, why do you have me removing? All right, light my bricks. Why do you have me removing such a small little piece here? I mean, come on now. This is so annoying. Oh yeah, KTSO. That'll be a fun one. Oh, I guess is this the last one? Nope, I have more. Jeez, I have more. I have a lot more. I've got one more R30, a B15, a B15, and a B50 left. Where is my little? That'd be nice. I'm not very much into cars, so I'll probably wait on the Speed Champions for a bit. But KTSO will be definitely a must buy for me. I'm going to cut myself doing this. Oh, there it is. It's just kind of tucked in there. The set that I'm looking forward to coming out in August, I think it's August, is the Horse Knight's Castle. It's the 3-in-1. Looks pretty cool. Hopefully there'll be some nice mods involving 3-in-1 castles. There's no way I'm getting this in there. No way. I'm gonna have to get my wife involved. Okay, so gotta make sure the orientation is correct. Here. I'm gonna have to take as much of this off. Can I take this off? No, this is really in there. I can't take that out. My fingers are just not gonna fit in this small little gap here. Okay, that works. Oh, I missed. I am. I'm overthinking this. I'm gonna do this a much easier way. Oop. So for those of you tuning in, this is my very first light kit. I have never put a light kit in before whatsoever. I'm doing a light kit for a Barad-dûr because it looks really great with the light kit. This is a Light My Bricks Kit 2.0. Retails for way too much. I got it because after doing thorough reviews, it was, I mean, pretty unanimously said that if you have the money to get this light kit, you should get this light kit. And I have the money to get this light kit, so I got the light kit. But it did kind of increase the price of Barad-dûr by 200 smackers. And another reason why I'm doing this today is because tomorrow I'll be putting in another light kit for a different set, and I want to at least get a little bit of experience with this before tomorrow so I can see what I'm up against. And let me tell you, it is a pain in the keister. Not a big fan so far of this experience here. Yeah, Shifty, let me tell you, it's been an hour. I'm not even part of. There's how many bags are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 bags, and I haven't. It's been an hour. I haven't even finished the first one. Right. Oh, okay. So I can put this one back. Making our way. What's next? All right, this one over here comes off. And it's another R30. Thank goodness it's my last R30. It better look cool. It better work. If it doesn't work, I want my money back. And also, this is not going to be a good promotional video for Light My Bricks. Look at this novice at Light Kit suffer with your product. Only to have it not light up. Alright. Remove some of this sticker, I guess. It's keeping it together. I don't need it on here anymore. Kind of gets in the way. Okay, so let's see how this goes here. See, I learned my lesson. Oh, this one's a little too flush here. All right, cool. I learned my lesson. Never too old for Lego! It's Light Kit time! It's, you know me, man, I seem to be a fan of pain and suffering all the time, and I'm certainly encountering pain and suffering once again. Light Kit install is hard, man. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, though. Never too old for Lego, how is your day? Yeah, I know, right? It's an hour behind. I'd prefer if it was 6 o'clock right now. Good. Glad to hear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what? Okay, I guess I sneak this through here. Closer up to the top, it seems. That's so much easier than what I've been doing before. Snaking around. Oh, is that the right spot? Yeah, it's the right spot. All right, so I don't really like how visible this wire is back here, but well, actually, it's not really all that visible. And I put this last one back on. I've been removing spires like crazy. This spire doesn't want to go back on now. There we go. Spire's back on. Put on the last missing piece. All right, so now what's next? Man, I'm sorry. Never too old for Lego. You just have the most rotten luck, man. I don't even have a brick here that they want me to remove. Am I supposed to have a brick there? Hey, JDP! Bricks is the way! I concur. Bricks is the way. But I don't have a nice helmet like you have when you say it. Man, I do not have a brick for this. I never thought I had a brick for this. So I'm just going to put a temporary brick on here. JDP, you've had a busy day of streaming, and you had a busy day of going through the garage with your mom. It sounds like. So this comes up and over. Down, okay. So these cables are actually very excellent ribbon cables. Like, they're sturdy and they don't feel like they're going to snap into a million pieces. Hopefully not a load of Lego garbage. Wait a minute. Jeez. My dad texted me last night about how he found Panthro. I don't know if you guys know who Panthro is or remember Panthro. I think Never Too Old for Lego probably knows who Panthro is. But anyways, my dad texted me last night and said that he saw Panthro, like the action figure Panthro. And I was like, oh, hey, that's cool, Dad. At the flea market. And I'm like, Dad, do you typically go to flea markets? Because I was gonna see if he could, like, see if he can get me some nice cheap Lego, at the flea market maybe. He's like, nope, I'm just visiting your grandpa. I didn't even know he was visiting my grandpa. Usually he tells me that he's heading somewhere. This is I'm doing the light kit install first, JDP, and it sure is taking a bit of time. That is for doggone sure. So I guess I do this first. Like, I'm just going to do this one section and then stop and build. All right, so these two filaments, they get plugged in over in these two sections. So I don't know which side they're supposed to go in. Like, is it ribbon side up or ribbon side down? Let's go ribbon side down. Let's take a leap. Never too old for Lego. I feel so bad for you. You're the nicest guy, and you've had the worst luck. Oh no. Did I do that wrong? No, I could not have done that wrong. All right, so I need to remove this finished piece here. JDP, thank you for popping in and for probably giving me a like. I appreciate it. I hope you have a stupendous and wonderful and delicious dinner. All three of these. Oh. All three of these, I think, circle around, but I don't think they're all gonna wrap enough around. Which one is the one that? All right, let's. This one. This one has the shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, so that one's. I don't know if I can keep getting more out of this. I'm just gonna have to not run it around like over. Oh, I lost it. Okay, so this one can safely go around. Okay, and I think this one, these two just cannot go around. That's fine. I don't care. I'm just fine with them dangling a little bit. I sure hope I'm inserting these in the right direction. I have no idea. And the instructions have not been particularly clear on the matter. B50. I kind of feel like I'm playing Battleship here. R30. B15. B50. Hit. That's always the magic words you want to hear when playing Battleship. Your opponent saying hit. My sister would sometimes lie though. She was not a fun person to play Battleship with. It'd be a hit and she'd say miss, and then you'd like struggle to figure out what's going on, and then you'd play honestly and you'd be like hit, and then she'd sink your battleship, and then you go look at hers and you're like, wait a minute, you cheated. I preferred to play other games with her that she couldn't cheat on so much, like we played Sorry. I don't know if you guys remember Sorry. We played Sorry a lot. Sorry was a pretty fun game. And then this goes into here. I should be able to turn this sucker on now, right guys? Ooh, ooh. We're dangling here. Oh, I didn't get that one all the way through properly. Okay. All right. Got it on. No, I want to see if I can turn this thing on now. I think I'm at that point now, right? I'm going to get it a USB-C cord. This sucker better turn on. Randucci! Sorry, I love saying your name like that. Oh, hey, Zim. Zim, I'm sorry I missed you come in. It works, guys, it works. Oh my Lord, it works. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, it works. All right. I'm excited. right, so I'm gonna unplug this now so I don't electrocute myself. Sweet! So great. All right, I'm gonna put in the rest of this bag. So for those of you that are tuning in now, I am almost through bag 1 of this light kit. The heck? There's no gap there. I guess it wants me to create a gap. All right, so I created a gap. Oh, that was my wallet. That just felt real weird. So the cables for this light kit are actually very great. Like for as thin as they are pretty strong. Okay, cool, 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 as Andy Samberg would say. All right, so here's my pieces. Really does it want me to go around? Yep, it wants me to go through the middle one here at the top too, but it's just not set up to do that. Oh man, that really stinks. That was not. I have no idea what just fell apart here. Like it feels like a lot of stuff came out. Well, this really stinks. Oh, it's just keeps on coming out. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh, I have stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a rebuild. Anyways. Yeah, I have the same statistics too, never too old for Lego. I was joking around that if I hit more than 25% as a guy with a Lego channel, I need to start an OnlyFans. All right. I have all of these pieces that fell off, and I only think I know where some of them go. Oh man. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm very bad at self promotion. Thank you. So there's just this one round piece. I don't really know where it goes. Little stud. Yeah, I would say anything over 5% for a Lego channel to me seems a little high for females. But that could just be me. I don't really know for sure what the statistics are. I also did not start an OnlyFans. I'm saying that because I don't want to get caught. Okay, so I'm just looking through these instructions here to try and figure out where the stud is supposed to be. Okay, so there's a stud there. Oh, I think. Now this just came off a second ago, guys. And even more came off this time. I'm having a heck of a time here, guys. A heck of a time. I can't even remember how I ended up in this predicament here. Hi, Com. Yep, it's a pop-up stream. That's where the stud's supposed to be, right there. Finally found it. Yep, yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. Ryan, I missed you saying evening. I'm sorry. Take no offense. I've just been extraordinarily patient with all of this crap. Com, I don't know if you're gonna really like putting in a light kit tomorrow. This has not been a lot of fun so far. Okay, so what is preventing me from putting this back? Okay, there we go. Hi, Ryan. All right. I got things back to where they should be after a lot of effort. Okay. Well, I'm wore out. At least it works. Or it was working. Let's turn it on again. It's really hard for you guys to see, actually, but the lights are coming on. Okay, so I need another B5, 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 where's B5? Okay, I guess this is the B5 right here. So this light kit here, this light kit is not a nightmare, not too much anyways. It's going pretty good. Oop. The hard part is just breaking everything in the process. That's it. I just am not delicate enough for all this crap. Okay, where's B5 go? Oh, wow. This is a tangled mess. This is a real tangled mess. But I think this is supposed to snap in right underneath here. Woohoo! Oh, but where is... Okay, now I gotta find B5 again. Well, they're sure making B5 look like it's supposed to be longer than it really is. That was B5 and not B15, right? Yeah, okay. I have two more B15s, so... I was equating it to Battleship earlier, Ryan. But I guess if bingo floats your boat. Now we know what Ryan does on his Sunday afternoons. He goes to the old Elks Lodge with all the other old people and goes and plays bingo. That's his Sunday afternoon activity. I'm getting this sticker off of this thing. It's a mess here. Well, keep saving a spot for me. I'll be there never. This doesn't match anything. Oh well. I'll just stick it into the side here. I snapped in with a nice little click. Okay, so I guess goes in the other side. So that's okay. I prefer age before beauty anyways. Okay, so this flips in. It doesn't really make sense where this is supposed to clip. Oh, I gotcha. Um, I almost feel like this would be better suited going down here like this. And then this is supposed to snap in down here. I'm just knocking all kinds of stuff over in the process because I have fat fingers. Snap in, you son of a gun. Okay. So sometimes you just have to talk me into it. Yay! Progress! And they want to make sure that I know that this cable is supposed to go up. So we're going to pull that cable up. And it wants me to remove the things I knocked over in the first place. Okay, I can do that. Oh, this is supposed to go back over here. Woo! I love it. You can probably see that though. Yeah, can you see the light come on here? Right here. Boom! Winning! Oh! Oh, come. You still around? I wanted to show you my shirt. I got some Dudley hair on it though. It's a tribute to Far Side of the Moon. All right, so this cable goes here, like so. Right? Right. And then the last B15. Miss! So, for those of you that are aware of Diablo 4 and have played Diablo 4, I broke into Torment 4 tonight. I also found out that they don't have a hidden title for this season for doing 100% of the season journey. So I am only maybe a couple days away from finishing Diablo. And then I get to start on Keystone Master for World of Warcraft. That sounds exciting. And then when I get done with Keystone Master, then I'm done with video games for a bit. And then I can go back to probably, I'd like to film some videos. Jays! Hi, Jays Edits. Jays, I'm putting in a light kit. It's been okay. It's been okay. It's been a little tough. You know, it requires some delicate hands, delicate fingers, and I do not have either of those things. So yeah, I feel like they might have wanted me to come up and above. I think this light might be showing when the gates open, but I don't know how much I care about that at this point. Oh, Darth Vader Castle, that sounds pretty cool. I think that I saw that set at Bricks and Minifigs when I went there last. Oh. All right. I think I'm almost done with this step. dismantling. Holy Toledo. Look at all this dismantling I gotta do. This is madness. More? Taking half my set apart. Just wish I understood why. Jay's I've been through physical therapy. It's Are you kidding me? I'm not ready to install Light Kit 2. I don't want to do 2. So oh, let's see how much there is to do on this one. I don't want to fuss with this. I did one bag. That's all I want to do for right now. So it's time to put everything back the way it was. I'll do one bag today, and then that's all I wanted to do was just one. Hi, Alexandria. Sorry for my pop-in stream. I figured I felt okay enough to go ahead and stream a bit tonight. Oh no, you're just fine, Alexandria. Please do not apologize. You are just fine. There's really no late when you think about it. This was not a scheduled stream. I just happened to pop on. So don't worry at all. And I've just been putting in a light kit, and I got enough done for tonight. I don't want to mess around with it anymore. It takes a long time, and this stream is supposed to be about adding a light kit and doing a build out, a little bit of a build out anyways. So it's time to do some build out. So I'm going to need, hold on a second. So I've got a cable here. I don't know if it'll go far enough to stretch though. Need a longer cable. Oh, see you, Jays. Sorry, I didn't see you say goodbye. I had to kind of figure this out. Okay. So let me get a little bit of cleaned up here. Where's the top of my box? Oh, it just slides in. It's trash now. This goes in here. So I'll try to see if I can flip this around so you guys can see it. Oh, gotta be careful. I'll rip this straight out. All right, so if you look on this side over here, you can see the red lights. It's just a lot more apparent when I turn it off and then I turn it back on. And then if I can manage to turn it around without ripping everything out. You can see the lights on back there too. Yeah, I like it. It's a little sad that I'm gonna have to wait to turn it on until I get a longer cord, because The way that's going to work is, so I have my wife's old USB A adapter, and this will host the USB A with the USB C on the end. The USB C goes into the light thing, but the plug is over here, about in this section behind the IKEA PAX wardrobes, so I need a longer cable. But I am going to put in section 2 into section 1. And I'm going to take this ginormous base plate I made, and put it back. So I need your help, guys. Need your help. Hello, Area 56 Bricks. This is a new overlay I'm working on. I just don't know what to use as a background because there's a lot of black. So Area 56 Bricks, is this the 6th day of summer? Day 8? Oh wow. Boy, the time is just flying. Oh no, I spilled a little bit. Just a smidge. Yep, the chat's on the right-hand side in that spot. Is it disappearing too soon? I think I might be disappearing too soon. Chat's too small? Oh, I wonder if I did that wrong. So, Area 56 Bricks. He's on Instagram. It's Area 56 Bricks. Um, he's counting down every day of summer. And it's pretty cool because they're showing Lego stuff at the same time. Should check it out. Oh, I guess that's a little too big, huh? But it goes way beyond the scope of the um, I don't know if I can go any larger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. Got to find the happy medium. So that's all right. How about that? Oh, dang it. Let's see. I guess we can have a little bit of a bleed over into. All right, say something long again, I guess. These chat messages should be remaining. They should not be disappearing. All right. That's enough of that. I'll work on it again, testing long messages. We're going back to just the normal one because I don't want to mess around too much. I want to get through back 32, at least back 32. Yeah, back 32. It's been a long day for me. I cleaned the house. Well, at least the top level. I still have a little bit of cleaning to do with the bottom level. So I keep thinking I'm gonna take like go through like a studio tour, and then what ends up happening is I decide to make some changes and decide, well, maybe I won't do a studio tour yet after all because it's not going to be accurate anymore because I'm going to make some changes. So what is blacking my face on screen? I have another input here somewhere. Holy cow. I have two of these. There we go. Somehow had two inputs active on that one somewhere. Somehow. This whole time. Thank you for noticing and letting me know, Alexandria. Yeah. So this does not have a builder app instructions like the other one does, where it's interactive. Which is kind of sneaky. I'm definitely only going until 9 o'clock, guys. That light kit wore me out. It was very tedious. So Alexandria, how many streams have you caught tonight? Or today, rather? 8? Holy cow. I think I've only caught, let's see, I caught Eternities this morning. I caught Never Too Old for Legos. I caught JDP. So I've only done 3. But they were all great streams today. Okay, yeah, all right, good. I am supposed to have an overhang. Yep, same. It's because the watch hours really add up for the people that are monetized. Like I don't I think Never Too Old for Lego, he's monetized. JDP, I don't think he's there yet. JDP, what do you need to be monetized at this point? So if you look at my lifetime watch hours, I'm there, but my eligible watch hours are just kind of trickling up, and I don't know how long that's going to take. It's trickling real slowly. No soda for me tonight. It's all about that bourbon. Okay, almost ready to move on. Yes. Sunday fun day. I almost didn't stream today, but I wanted to make some progress on this, and I really would like to finish this before I move on to building anything else outside of. Oh, you're right, Con. Nothing to see here, folks. Yeah, I want to finish this out before I finish out any of my other sets. Like I know I've got the scheduled stuff going on for tomorrow, but I've got the book nooks that I would like to build out, and I will build out. But I want to finish this first before I move on. Trying to wrap up all of my existing projects, basically. And this is my last existing project, because if you might not be able to notice it very well, but behind Two to Corner and Deep Space Nine is the T-Rex. I guess I could have put the T-Rex in front, but I didn't want to block the other sets. So the T-Rex is going to find a different home. It's not going to stay up there, but I thought I would at least show it off a little bit. The miracle with that set is getting it downstairs without tripping over Dudley. Dudley thought it was treat time. It was not treat time. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Why did it slip to that? He is adorable, but he wants to kill every other cat in the house, so. Not great. That's not great either. This set is a little fragile. It is not on here all the way. Okay. I guess now we're good. Now we're good. Hi, Greasy. Welcome back. How's your weekend, Greasy? Breezy, you get any Fortnite games in? Oh, that's cool. I wasn't really scheduled to stream tonight. I just kind of decided to hop on and hang out. It's all good. I'm probably not going to be on for much longer. I am pretty tuckered out. I put on the first part of a light kit, and it really kind of wore me out a little bit. It's pretty exhausting. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, it's supposed to go off to the side. So tomorrow I'll be back to a regularly scheduled stream. I should probably set that up tonight before I go to bed. I have a tendency to forget to do it until the next morning. I should really get a little better about doing that. So I'll see how large the next bag is, and that will determine if I go to sleep or not. One, two, three, four, five. What's the Dominion shifter? The Dominion shifter. Oh, the dimension shifter? That's the Spotify plugin. So this is, by the way, this is the tower portion of the build. This is what goes up and up and up, aka the tall part. That's why I left so much room over there. Now, a part of me really hopes that I overestimated how much room I needed. Because I'd like to leave more room for Rivendell. Rivendell's supposed to go there in the middle once I get around to that. So the way I anticipate the schedule is, I think it'll take 3 or 4 nights to finish again the Superstar Destroyer, and then I'm going to take a small break and build out the book nooks. And that shouldn't take too long. And then after the book nooks will be the Millennium Falcon. There's only like 2,600 pieces. Hi, Quacker. How much was the Executor set, the Superstar Destroyer? The one I took apart? Is that the one you're asking about? Because I also have like the mini version. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, wow, I made a mistake. Let's take apart some of this. That was a pretty fatal mistake. The Superstar Destroyer, the UCS one, was, I think, $1,500 sealed. It was a wee bit pricey. Boy, I screwed this all up. And that is exactly why things have just been falling apart here. Because I built it wrong. Alexandria, I don't know. Alexandria, do you have a preference? Do you want the Lord of the Rings book nook first? Or do you want the Sherlock Holmes book nook first? And I'll ask you for your preference because you're always on. So you tell me which one you would prefer to be built out first, and then I will build it out first. It's a Chris. Hi, Chris. It's been a while. Quacker, you want to give what set a recommendation? Chris, how's it going? How's life? How's work? How are the kids and the wife? Sherlock Holmes book nook it is. I'll build that one first. Thank you guys for the recommendation. Where does this piece go? Oh. It's on backwards. Hence my confusion. Okay. Set 31109. Let me see, what is that one? Set 31109. The Creator Pirate Ship. I actually saw a nice mod that takes two of these with some other thing, and it was pretty cool. Shadow, I really liked the Skywalker Saga. I didn't finish it. Hello, Shihab1212. Welcome to the stream. Scared German. Welcome as well. Thank you both for joining in. Shihab, that's pretty fun. I've never heard of anyone making a robotic arm from Lego. That sounds amazingly creative. So I'm gonna see how. No, I think I am done for tonight. So I didn't make very much progress on the build itself, but I did make a lot of progress on the light kits for those of you that are joining kind of late. So I got a light kit from hey, JDP Builds, hello again. I got a light kit for this set, and it has 5 packets in it. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 is what's left because I successfully put in packet 1 in, and it works, but I need to get a longer cord to get it to the outlet. So that kind of stinks a little bit. So I have some time. I think if you guys want to just chat for a couple minutes. I don't really I don't want to open up a bag because I'm exhausted, and it's all it's a big one. So I'll save that for maybe Tuesday or something like that. Scared German, how did you find me? Am I did I show up on your recommended pages or our recommended viewers on YouTube. And JDP, you as well. Drive safe. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's so dark. I don't know why it's so dark in this portion of it, but the Palantir opens up. The throne opens up to reveal the Palantir, and that will be lit as well. It's the other way around, Mr. Red. It's exclamation mark points. And Shihab, what's your favorite Lego genre that you like to put together? Mr. Red, so the way things worked before, I think it was, I think you got 150 points for logging in. And then you get, I think it was 10 points for every minute you were active. And then what I did is I took the cost of everything and reduced it by a factor of 10. So if it cost 25,000 before, now it costs 2,500. And then I had to reduce the number of points everyone had by the same factor. So if you had 1,820 points before, then now you have 182. So in the scope of things, it's all the same. But people are just shocked that even though everything is cheaper, they have less points. I can't have you have a large number of points and have small rewards, because some of the rewards are big. Oh, I don't have enough Scotch Area 56 bricks, but the thing that's funny to me is that I think I removed the Scotch and the bourbon from the wheel. It's just a straight 150 point purchase now. So on this overlay, so I really wish, like, what is there should be like a bounding box here for this. Transform, edit, transform. Scale to inner bounds. What are we gonna make the bounds? What, 800 by 600 maybe? That didn't work. So anyways, if someone did points options, it should show up something in the top of the screen. If someone would please type, oh, you know what? I will. See, and I set it up now to where someone types in something like points options, it will show, I guess I can make it last longer, all of the options on the screen as well as in chat. So Ah, free spider. Yeah, you get it. I do both. I game and I code. So I got a little funny story about this keyboard too in a second. So let's say you've got 2,500 points to spend. These are the options. Hi, Super Doom King, and it actually went to Twitch, but it should still show up in the overlay chat. So, anyways, the options for 2,500 are the O is for options, and I put the O in front because there's 10,000. I mean, if I put the O on the end, people would be confused because you'd have 2,500 and then an O, and people would be like putting in 25,000. So the O is options 2,500. So, it's going to Twitch. It should be going to YouTube too. Is it not going to YouTube? I feel like it's not going to YouTube. Oh, Renducci. Try it again. So there are all kinds of options. So 2,500 is burpees. Okay, so 10,000 point options are Mac pings Discord with his net worth, Mac pings Discord with his estimated Lego cost, win a $50 Lego gift card, remove any other option on any wheel permanently, pick any option on any wheel, and then there's a bonus. I added bonuses to where if you don't like having to random, but you have to random once, there you go. So if you want to know how much Lego I spent or how much money I spent on Lego so far, and someone gets to 10,000 points, which is going to take a while, considering Alexandria, how many points do you have? I think you're in first place with points. I think, I don't know. I think you missed them yesterday, so I'll figure out why it's going to Twitch, because it should not be going to Twitch. Keep dropping zeros. So yeah, that sounds about right. That so you're 1/10 of the way there, Alexandria. And Greasy, you don't think I would do something like that, right? Go ahead. Try to take some. Go ahead and try to take some points from me. I added points to myself because I've been testing. So here, this is what happens when you do 2,500. Wheel spins. So for 30 seconds, it doesn't matter what it is, it immediately gets swooshed. I think this will work too. So 3,500. We remember this, right? So reverse build for 60 seconds. So reverse build is I literally start taking apart the set. I start taking apart the set for 30 seconds or 60 seconds. Yeah, 60 seconds. And then what is it? 5,500, right? Nope. No heist mode. And I'm sorry, Super Doom King, if I didn't say hello. That did not work. All right, so this is a 5,500 one. So let's see what it lands on. So this is basically what Alexandria did last time, where Alexandria. Oh, see you later, Quacker. Alexandria picked out the Saturn V rocket for me to build, and that's. But I capped it at 600 this time instead of 1,000. I got real lucky, I think, in that no one like had me buy an expensive retired set last time. And then last but not least, yes, the winner gets to pick the set. I wonder if this is still set to be 100,000 because that's what it was originally. Oh, I don't even have it. I don't even have it set up right now because no one's close to 10,000 points. So never too old for Lego. I added an option just for you, which is to pick out a non-Lego set for me to build out. Like off-brand set, but it's capped at 600, so it's not going to be Tatooine, buddy. It's not going to be Tatooine. So let's say the option was pick a set from the Lego store online. So let's say that Greasy won to pick out Lego set online, and Greasy goes online, and Greasy's like, hey, not Rivendell, because I already have 2 Rivendell sets, Greasy. I don't need a third one. Greasy says, hey, I want you to pick out the battle bus and build it out. So that's what I would do. Or if you're like, I want you to pick out the Concord, then okay, that's fine. You know, whatever you pick out from the Lego store is what I will buy and build out. And we did that already. So the last time we did this, it was Rex picked out Tudor Corner, which is up there, and Zim picked out the Deep Space Nine mock, which is up there, and then Alexandria picked out the Saturn V, which is right there. So these are sets that were picked out last time, and I built out. So I'm all caught up with that now. Well, Greasy, I've only fully built out the Shire yet. So this one has been great. I've not made very much progress. So, anyways, I'm just trying to make things a little bit more fun. And honestly, guys, if you want me to roll back the changes and make the points big again to where Shadow's balance is 2180 instead of 218, that's fine with me. It's just the cost of everything will go back up the way it was, where it's 25,000 instead of 2,500. So, I mean, really, the scope of things, it's the exact same. Before, you'd get 150 points when you logged in, 10 points per minute. Now it's 15 points, 1 point per minute. I mean, it's all the same. You accrue it just the same amount. It just looks different. So I might give everyone some extra points just because it will make you guys stop complaining so much, I suppose. I can modify everyone's points all at the same time because it's all Area 56 bricks. It's 150 points. You want me to reduce it more? I can reduce it less than 150 points. Quacker, nah, you do not get 1567. Quacker, if you Arnold. Yeah, well, no. It would be one time only, guys. Only one time only would I drink a scotch. It's possible to buy me a scotch and a bourbon, but only once at a time. I am not going to get drunk on stream. YouTube frowns on that, and I am not monetized yet. Arnold, we're just chatting about points. I gave a demo about points, and I put in part of a light kit, and I built out one bag. I only got to build out one bag. Light kits are hard, man. They are not easy, especially when you have these fat fingers. Not easy. So I have 7 bags left of Barad-dûr. So I should have I have a lot to go. 7 bags, yep. So I cleared my desk off for 1 envelope of the bag of the light kit and 1 bag. Now, so Fire Spider, if you're still around, Thank you, Area 56 Bricks, for the positive messages amongst all this other hate. I appreciate you so very much. So, a long time ago, I had a long desk like this. Like it's right here. A long time ago, I had a desk that's about this size. And my wife would sit over to the left, and I would sit over to the right. No, the set's not finished. And I wanted a mechanical keyboard to replace my old keyboard. So I went to Micro Center and I got a Black Widow keyboard. And you guys have no idea what a Black Widow keyboard is, but it's a gaming keyboard and it's very, very clickety. Very, very, very clickety. It has orange keys. Probably have no idea what that means, but it corresponds to the noise. And so I'm just typing along, and my wife is just looking at me like, because it was real, real clicky. And she was finally like, you need to get a new keyboard. So that's when I got a Corsair. And so this is a they call this a Cherry MX Silent. So you still have like the same feedback and clickiness of a mechanical keyboard, but it is not as noisy. And so I've been basically getting the same keyboard for like about 10 years now. You know, and I can actually get a more clicky keyboard because my wife does not chill out with me anymore. When I'm at the computer, she just does her own thing on a laptop. But that's how I got this Cherry MX keyboard. Greasy, I did play Eve Online, and I was in the Reddit guild corporation, I guess is what you call it, and we changed space stations basically, and so I had to take all my stuff and I stuck it in like basically a cruiser, and it was 21 jumps away. And so I made it all the way through all of this space. And by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, in EVE Online, if you're in unregistered space, anybody can kill you. And then they just get all your stuff. So I literally made it to the same space that the space station was in, and I died. And I lost everything. And that was in 2014, and I have not played EVE Online since. So no, I no longer enjoy EVE Online. But it was fun while it lasted. I have almost no time. Oh, hey. I guess the iPad is letting me know that it's time to crash. EVE Online, it's like a space game where right, exactly what Greasy said. And it's cool because you can start training for using larger ships, which takes a long time. You start training and then you can log out and your training continues. And it was a little fun, but it's just I don't have time to lose all of my stuff. MMORPG stands for multi something online role playing game. Massive multiplayer, that's right. Massive multiplayer online role playing game. Yeah. So basically it's like World of Warcraft in space in a sense. But you lose everything if you're in the wrong place, and then basically have to start all over again. No, I would not classify that. I was classify Fortnite as more towards what they call a looter shooter to some degree, but not really. I still would say that Fortnite is still just your typical shooter, and you just gain levels as you go. A looter shooter would be Destiny. I know everyone knows what Destiny is. So, anyways, guys, I have to head to bed. My boss's boss is has a son, and he's going to start interning tomorrow with my team. So I need to really be well rested so that I can answer his questions and not seem like an idiot. Because if I seem like an idiot, then he's going to tell his dad, who's going to tell my boss, and then it's just going to go all downhill from there. So I need to be well rested so that I can train my boss's son and not lose my job. Uh, Quacker, I am a software engineer, and I work in an insurance company. I guess it's a fairly large insurance company, and yeah, it's not a bad job. Well, you can I don't know. I mean, technically, we could just hold off on the build, and then I could build out other stuff. It's up to you if you want to wait to get pieces or not. So Doug the Mug, you can think of my company as like a parent company that owns like like 30 other insurance companies. So workman's compensation. My team is workman's compensation, which is pretty difficult. I don't know if we own farmers. I'm not sure. It's all a blur because it's like I said, it's over 40 insurance companies we own, and I'm only focused on like one portion of it, which is workman's compensation and assigned risk. And if you don't know what assigned risk is, it's if you have such terrible history with workman's compensation insurance and you cannot get any more, there's still an option for you called assigned risk, which is super expensive. But if it's your last option, it's your last option. And I wish I could give him a Lego set, but he's going to be working out of Cleveland, and I am many miles away from Cleveland. And I'm so mad because they're catering barbecue tomorrow at the Cleveland office, and I won't be there because I'll be in Missouri. Yeah, never too old for Lego. You sure would be. You'd be living the life, man. You'd be living the life. Okay, guys. Oh, Area 56 bricks. I have to drive 50 minutes. 50 minutes to get to the next closest barbecue place, and it's just not really feasible except for weekends. And even then sometimes it's not feasible, so I'm stuck not eating barbecue until I need to make the trip because the barbecue place in town is terrible. I want my baby back ribs. Anyways, thanks guys for sticking around and chatting. Tomorrow, tomorrow, are we continuing to build out this set? Are you waiting for parts? What do you want to do? I may have missed your response here. Is it too overwhelming, the number of parts you need? You want to just build with the okay, cool. Tomorrow is a Superstar Destroyer assembly. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. And of course, this is not canceling my stream. So